Alright. It's a very beautiful day today. I'm gonna go for a walk and explain my area that I'm living in. This is Gonyang. This is the Four Corners. Well, kind of three, because that road leads to nowhere. This is the busiest area right here. Just got a drink. I got a hello. So, if you go straight down that way, there's a post office where that post office truck is, to the right. And there's a gas station straight down there. And if you go not that far, I mean, it's at the right on the other side of the gas station, there's the entrance to the highway. And that's right there. And if you take a right, I don't know where it goes. I think it just goes to another small little area. But I know if you go straight down that road, it leads to Sapo, which that's where I go for elementary and middle school, Tuesday, Thursday. So this is like the main entrance to Gonyang, and I'm walking down this street here, which if you keep going all the way down, it again leads into another small place, but I'll show you just the Gonyang area. Here's a little side road, some shops around here. There's a nice bread store right there. I go there sometimes, like bread and pastries. And yeah, there's really nothing here. There's a Mom's Touch right here though. It's a nice fast food place. To the right here, Mom's Touch. We're gonna kind of walk and talk, because it's not that big of a place, but walking, is slow. And all these shops around here, there's really nothing. Everything's kind of like run down or abandoned, mostly. Oh, to the right here, that was the bus terminal, which I'll show you. I'll take a right here. But here is the taxi area, I guess, right there. If you go down there is a police station, that building right there in the corner. But if you walk here, this is the bus terminal to the right here. It has not a lot of spots for the bus. It only goes to, so there's like a city bus and an inner city bus. The inner city buses are like those big coach buses. They only go to 4 different places. And then the city buses are the buses you can just hop on, hop off. And that's what I take to go to Sapo, and I take those to these little other towns that are 15 minutes out. Small areas. Okay, so if you go down this way, which I won't, but this way there's a barber shop there. Never been there. And there's also a clinic, like a health clinic. That's where I had to go get my blood drawn down there. Down there is just nothing really. Residential daycare. I don't even know who goes to that daycare. There's no kids around here. But if you go this way, there's really nothing on this street. But that building right there, it used to be, I think it used to be a Daiso. On Google it showed it was, but now it's just some abandoned storage or something. And as you can see here, at this corner, it's a lot of yellow because it's the school. So I will walk this way. It's pretty hot today. It's nice though. Warm. Man, there's a loud, can't see it, but a loud jet flying above. Because the area that I live in is right next to a airfield, military. Whoa. fly. Oh man, like a bug flew in my mouth. What was I saying? Oh yeah, that's the school over there. So first, if you go down that road, well, over here first. This road real quick is just another side road. This blue path cuts all the way down to the CU, that's where I was. Down here there's a taekwondo there. Down here is just really nothing. It goes down to the main road, which I'll go to in a bit, but I want to first go around this way. So you can have the full tour of Gonyang. And I'll go down this way first. But oh yeah, I wish I had shorts on today, but it's okay. So this is the way I used to have to walk to work when I first got here, because the school was under construction, so I worked in the back at a temporary place. So you've probably seen a lot of videos of me walking home from school this way with Isun Shin painting over there. But this is relatively new, this gate. My legs are burning because it's so hot, but it's alright. It's a nice day. I'll take a shower when I get home. Loud noises. So yeah, this kind of get a little taste of my entire, I mean, I would call it like a little small town, little farming village. It's definitely not a city. It's very small. So if I have to do anything, I have to take the bus. And the buses that go to different places, I can go to Busan, which is like an hour and a half, or Jinju, which is, it's a city. Okay, so if you look down here, this is like a residential road. That straight down there to the left connects to that main road I was on with the bus terminal and whatnot, and then to the right goes to like another little town. But that's like it down that way. So I'm trying to cover like the boundaries of Gonyang, like the perimeter, so you can kind of know what's going on, get a feel for it. So here, that was the back school that I taught at. There's a little video I did on that, but that's like the end of the school, the back side of the school. So if I walk down here, now this area, oh man, I don't know what flew in my mouth. Anyways, oh, it's nice in the shade. Oh yeah, anyways, down here, so if you can kind of see on the camera, to the left, there's like a bunch of buildings and stuff. Those are just houses. And that is like the main road I was talking about, that was where the terminal is, the bread shop. Main road down there. And here, to the left is like a baseball field, the soccer field, because there's the middle school over here. There's like a little area. But yeah, middle school down here, I don't teach at. I teach at Sapo Middle School, which was back there that I was talking about the other way. Yeah, but oh yeah, but down here, besides the middle school that's down here, there's just obviously the school facilities, like fields and stuff, but there's just houses. Because back there where we were was like the main town center area, which I'll kind of go back and take a walk down the other main street. But yeah, it just reminds me, like, you think of like, oh, like a city you're from or a town you're from that's like big, like the town center, what's like the famous Four Corners, you know? That was it back there. But I'm gonna walk this way. Well, actually, no, I'll walk down this way. But if you see here, you know, just like a school property, I guess. There's a soccer field Sorry, not a baseball field. There's like a baseball field next to it over there. It's like a small one. I don't know if it's small, but it's where that like kind of dome thing is. This soccer field. Obviously soccer's popular. Of course, you gotta have your EV charging station. They're big on the electric here. This is some good 790 days aloe. Aloe, I think. Yeah. Anyways. See, I live in like a farm village. Literally, when I say there's nothing to do. Which is nice and peaceful. I'd like this, you know, when I'm older, maybe. It's a nice peaceful village, but... And also if I had a car to just go out and do whatever. Because the closest city is Jinju. Like I said earlier, it's 20 minutes by bus. 25 actually. And, you know, stuff you can do there. Here's, you know, the outskirts. We got farms. Peaceful. Which I like, but it's just hard not having a car to just kind of go out after work somewhere on the weekend. I gotta always take the bus and train. I don't mind taking the bus and train because public transportation is good here, but where I am is so small of a place that there's not a lot of times to leave. Like for example, if I want to go to Busan, there's only 4 times a day I can leave. 8 a.m., 11 a.m., 5 p.m., 8 p.m. You know, but it's alright. It's temporary. But yeah, if you notice, there's just all those houses over there near the main road to go to another little town. If we look this way, we'll go back that way into the Gonyang main area, because this area that I'm walking to is like, you know, I'd consider kind of like the outskirts of it, because just houses and farm. Because that road that we were on is literally it. Like that's it. So once we go here, I'll take a right, walk back. I'm gonna show you the other side of Gonyang. Other side. Like where I live. But yeah, here is green food zone. Can't really see maybe, but yeah, that's it. There's the middle school, which I've never been to because I don't teach there, so can't get in there, I believe. But yeah, that's it. That's this end of Gonyang. So we started in the main 4 areas. We walked not that far to the end one side. Now we're gonna go kind of like loop around, do a big perimeter. I'll show you kind of like the inside. And like the inside, there's just like a few streets that connect to each other, like, you know, people live. So there's that one See You on the corner, the one Mom Touch. It's like a pastry bakery shop. There's a couple restaurants that I've tried to go to, but they're either always closed or I don't really know what's going on, to be honest. Yeah, it's pretty quaint. I love the art that they put on the walls, though. It's very cool. Got Casper the friendly ghost right there. Ooh, such a nice day to walk, though. Got another art. Yeah, if we look this way, I mean, kind of look where we came from. Oh yeah, if you see in the distance that building, there's the elementary school. That's it. And these, you know, just people houses, you know. So I mean, I don't know, this has been a cool experience, living in another country, but also living in another country in the middle of nowhere. You know, like it gives you some perspective on, I guess, like the real life or the real country. I mean, compared to like if I was living in Seoul, like yeah, I'd live in, you know, Korea still and get that city vibe, but there's a lot of foreigners and other English speakers in Seoul. And here The only person that speaks English is my co-teacher. And then when I say the only person, it really is like few other people speak like few English words, you know? So kind of getting the real sense of being just the outsider, you know, not having that, you know, in soul, like, oh, I'm in another country but I can still speak whatever language because it's the capital. You know, pros and cons, you know. I think it's really cool living here for a year. I'm glad I did. I mean, the year's not even over yet, but it's a really cool experience, for sure. I'd like to travel more and live in other places. Busy places, places like this. If I were to live in a place like this, though, I want a vehicle. But anyways, I just noticed these flowers. Oh. It's pretty. I'm gonna walk down that way, but I just want to see. I don't know what kind of flowers there. Ooh, those blue. Wow. Got the nice sound of the water. Peaceful. Got some pretty flowers here. Yeah, here's just the walkway where I was. Another view over there. Nice mountains. So now we'll take a right across the bridge. And we've almost completed our loop. I mean, if I just were to bike around here to speed up the process, it wouldn't be as long, but kind of getting a real feel of just how small it is by just walking. You know, everything's walking distance. It's nice and connected. I love mountains though. These, like, it's just pretty. Nature. I've, you know, walked around Gonyang a few times like this just to go for a walk. And there's other, like, back where we were at the beginning, the police station, if you kind of walk past the police station, there's a set of stairs you can go up. And that was, if you've seen that video where I walked up the stairs, there's like the archery range and then area over there with that little temple, kind of. But there's like little stuff like that. I got some more farms. I haven't explored much to the left here after these trees. I'll move the camera. I don't know if they'll show up, but there's, yeah, over there, there's on that cliff over there, there's like a gazebo that looks cool. Like, maybe go walk over there one day, see the view. Not that one, the one up there. But as you can kind of see, there's like a green sign over there. That's like the highway right over there. But then there is a road that goes this way, and I think that's not the highway. I think it just kind of like another country road that leads to another little town. But yeah, we got. So we're almost coming up back around here, because this road, you know, if you go straight or even if you go left, it all just connects to each other and goes back around in Gonyang. So, quaint little place. Yeah, everybody's pretty friendly here. I mean, the only people who live here are old people. And when I say old people, I'm not being disrespectful. It's literally like old farmers. There's nobody who lives here who's my age, really. And if they are, they don't live here. Like the teachers in my school and all the kids, they live in Jinju and other places. There's only like maybe a handful, and then when I say handful, like maybe 5 kids who actually live in Gonyang that I've seen like kind of walk around. And like 2 of them have like their family has like a little restaurant or something around here. But I'd say the majority, huge majority, lives elsewhere. So it just kind of gives you a sense of like who my neighbors are, who I see every day is just older people There's nobody like, you know, young, which is like, you know, it is what it is, but you know, I want to meet people and explore. So right now, ideally, here is the age, kind of, what's the word? The average age here is probably pretty high. It's just a farming village, you know, peaceful little place. It's very cool. Oh yeah, so here we are. So there's a road, that red sign just loops back around. Highway's over there. There's literally nothing but a few houses. Straight is the same way, it connects like this. But we're gonna go this way because this leads back up to my school in the heart of Gonyang. Yeah. It's a nice walk. There's a nice little pavilion there, or gazebo, or yeah. And before there was a cherry blossom season. It was cherry blossom over there. It's quite pretty. So I'd say exploring this little place is quite cool, given the opportunity. Even though there's nothing here, it's like, you know, just being in the heart of country life of Korea. Whew. Now it's getting pretty hot, for me at least. So almost kind of done. Now we explored the perimeter pretty much. I'll just show a few more roads of the heart of it. And that's all she wrote. So here we are, back at the school. All the way down there is where I was before I turned and went through the walk around the middle school. And then you've probably seen this view a lot. There's a walk home from school. Man, I think it's gotten hotter, but I'm also walking. Okay, so where we just were to the left, like I said, if you go straight, it connects like this road. You see all the way down, where there's a pole and there's green. If you take a left, loops like I said. This road coming up here keeps going straight to another little town, and then past this green is the highway. To the right here connects us to where we were with the taekwondo over there, little shop. But then I'm gonna walk down here, take a right down like the main area, the main road to connect to the other kind of main road. Then I'll take a left, come all the way back this way towards the house, and that'll be it. Well, not my house, apartment, whatever, but yeah, that's it. I mean, it's pretty nice and small. Here's a restaurant right here I tried to go to once. There was a person just sitting in there, and they were like, nah, must have been on break or something. But anyways, here we are. Right there is the bank. Gonyang Bank. Let me take a left here. That's like that road. But this is the main road here. I'll walk down. I'll show you. I'm gonna walk this side. Probably seen this view a lot, but it's the main thing. And we got some sort of warehouse going on there. And this, the infamous main drag Gonyang. Got a lot of stuff popping here. You know, got a whole abandoned area there. There's an open market over here to the left. Sometimes I see in the morning at like 8 in the morning when I'm going to walk to take the bus. Right to the left, right here, people are just selling stuff. Now it's, you know, there's nothing there, but and then right here we got like a mill. I don't know, I say mill because like there's like machines in there, and it always smells like grains when I walk by. It's pretty good. And I don't really know what else is around here because everything just looks closed to me. So up here, here's a school bus. There's a restaurant here, never been to. And this red. There. Selling some stuff. Blah blah blah. Right there, there's like a meat restaurant. Nothing really there. There's a little market, supermarket. I wouldn't say super. And that road, that's the Taekwondo road, leads to the school. Then we're almost here. Yeah, just like it's like a market. I've been in there once and they don't have many variety. They don't have much variety, I should say. So I usually go to this market, Nonghyup market. Well, it says Nonghyup, but it's like Hanaru market. I don't really understand Nonghyup because like they're a bank, but they also have like their sign on like markets and places that aren't banks. So I don't really know. Oh, there's a dry cleanings right there. Never been. Here's another side road. The one I was talking about, the barbershop and the clinic. There's like a diamond jewelry place. Never been there. Selling some greenery out here. Go green. To the right, I think it's like some little doctor's office or something. Been in there once to get like Q-tips and medical stuff. Yeah. Here's a clothing store. I've never been in there. You know, I don't know. And there's the infamous CU, a landmark. And there, that is Gonyang for you. I'll just take a left and show you the last part, but there you go. Nice. So here is so nice in the shade. Oh yeah, the post office. Speaking of, there's the post office. I have to go ship my box. But there's a post office. I think it closes at, actually, what time is it? Oh, it's 3:30. There's some more greenery, but after this I'm gonna go home and go bring a box there. I gotta ship. Got some stuff to ship home for the fam and friends. Oh yeah, but here we are. So as you can see, it's kind of, you know, desolate. Whoa, it's not gonna show up on camera. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's like 8 jets, like fighter jets, all in like a formation. That looks so cool. Oh, but down there, nothing. Here, there's like a little market, I think. Down there leads to more like housing and wait, where am I? Oh yeah, I gotta go this way. What was I saying? Oh yeah, like this little market there. I've been there once. It's you know, it's got the stuff. More like rundown abandoned places that I don't really know what they are. Here's the only gas station here, which is the right here, Hyundai Oil Bank. It's right at the exit of the highway, IC highway, we call it. So there's a lot of trucks and stuff. Ooh, Volvo dumper. Haven't seen one of those in a minute. But anyways, if you keep going straight down here, there is like a Salongtong restaurant, which is really good. Soup I like. More houses. There's a another dumper. There's a, what's it called? And further down, like houses and what's it called? Fish, no, eel restaurant, which is really good. Further down the road, I have no idea, never been there, but this is like it. I mean, all these little roads probably lead to other small towns, houses, but if you need anything in Gonyang, it's going to be in this area that I just showed you. Now this last bit of walk here on the way home is kind of like to the left here. When we get closer, there's a restaurant that I've been to with my co-workers. They went there twice. It's I mean, I don't really know the name of the foods, but you know, there's food, there's meat, it's pretty good. And there is there is a gas station down here too. So there's two gas stations, I was wrong. And now this place kind of looks pretty cool here to the left. Kind of looks like a little cafe, a little takeout, I have no idea, I've never been there, but. And of course to our right here, we have a playground that there's never kids at because there's like no kids who live here, but you know, you gotta have a playground that says welcome Extreme Castle, which is pretty cool. Actually, that is a pretty cool playground, not gonna lie. So if anybody is on the, you know, on the highway going somewhere with the family, gotta stop here for some gas or, you know, some snacks at the CU, they can stop here, have the kids play at the playground for a bit while they rest here in the parking spot. You know, it's a nice little area. You know, more housing over here. Got some parked cars. Oh, and here is another playground. It might be for the littler ones because it looks a bit smaller. Then there's a building right there, a restroom, nice public restroom. So yeah, it's a nice rest stop at the side of the highway. You got everything you need, you know, bathroom, place for kids to play. You got some restaurants, mainly the CU. Yeah, here it is, that restaurant over there I was talking about. It's like upstairs on that walkway. And I mean, there's probably other stuff that I, you know, haven't done, which is hard because I don't know how to read, but from what I've experienced, it's kind of what I'm sharing. But it's nice, you know, this is about it. We're almost at the gas station. Oh, and right here, turn. It says Day One Cafe. It is a cafe I've been to once, but I couldn't buy anything because nobody works there. It's fully like self-served type thing, and at the time I didn't have a card, so I should try there sometime. But you literally go, it's like coffee and tea and lemonade type place where you just go, click some buttons on a screen, put your card in, it makes your drink, you get it, you leave. That's pretty cool. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, we're almost at the end of the tour here. And this is like, you know, oh yeah, there's a restaurant there, like a seafood restaurant, I think. I also tried to go there, but they were saying no. Every time like I try to go to a place and they say no, it's like, you know, they're probably closed or on break. But also I kind of feel, since it's such a small place, that they're all like family owned places, and it's just kind of like whenever, you know. The only place here that I think is like a chain is besides CU convenience store, the Mom's Touch. So, oh yeah, so here's the other gas station. Here it's a Nonghyuk gas station. Like again, they have their name on a lot of things. And now this is cool. This on the corner here is a body shop. King's Detailing. King's Detailing. If you need any detailing on any vehicle, come here. Now, I've never been here because I don't have a car, but I would recommend, just because if you see this truck right here, we're gonna take a closer look. It's a lifted Hyundai truck. It looks pretty sick. Like they're detailing a truck in there. They got music playing. I mean, look at this thing. I mean, I'd own that. It's got some nice wheels. You know, it's a 4-door. It's got a bed on the back. Everything you need. And then look at this. I don't know what this is. Sambu Leisure. First ever camper I've seen in Korea, which is actually pretty sick, because that's pretty big for stuff here. But again, mini truck, I see that every day when I come home. And this is the loop. Here we are back kind of where we were. So I hope you enjoyed the tour. And you got a taste of exactly the entirety of Gonyang. So I guess you don't have to come here. You can just watch the video and be like, yep, I've seen it all. Well,